while I have some beautiful scenery, how about I take the time to tell you about this wig that I am wearing. So this wig I got from Tyana Hair, which is a vendor on AliExpress. I have to say, after all the hard time that it took for me to get this hair, which is a long story but I'll explain later, overall, first things first, just positive things to say. This hair is absolutely amazing. The hair is Peruvian, curly, wet and wavy, so you add some water to this and this is all that you absolutely need. So this hair is amazing. So I knew that for this trip to Hawaii, it was going to be perfect. Like, get into the water, it'll make my curls juicy. This hair is amazing. This wig unit is actually a 20-inch, so it's like just right for me. So let me show you. It's about, you know, past shoulder length, so it's perfect. I wanted to get a 22-inch, but I don't regret it at all getting this 20-inch because it's amazing. It is a lace frontal, so it is like beautifully made. It is pre-plucked. I did not have to pluck it at all. None of the edges. I was going to pluck the part, but I just didn't. I did bleach the knots on here. I think I did an okay job. It's not the best job that I've done, but you know, it works. It still looks really natural. I get so many compliments on it. I love it. But I did bleach the knots, and I do have more to show you on how I bleached my knot. You just stay tuned. This is the boxing that my wig came in. My wig also came with this net stocking cap that I actually didn't use. I like to use those 10 disposable sock thingies at Walmart. Don't judge me, but they work best for my skin tone. And I was also sent this pair of MAC lashes. They're cute, but I haven't tried them just yet. So here are my ingredients for the bleaching process. Please disregard the 40 volume developer. I actually use 30 volume because the process is slower. This is the consistency that I like my bleach to be. I do not like it to drip at all. It's sort of like a paste. And this part right here is just to show you what the inside of the lace looks like and just to show you how the wig is constructed. So as you can see, there are some clips on the back and the front, and there's also an adjustable strap. I personally prefer the straps more than the clips. Here you can really see the black knots in the lace that need to be bleached. I flipped my wig inside out and placed it on a mannequin's head to do the bleaching process. As you can see, I am applying this bleach firmly, but still as soft and delicate as possible, because the last thing you want is for this bleach to get through the lace and make the roots of the hair blonde. It's not cute at all. Oh yeah, by the way, if you're looking at my mannequin eyelashes, please disregard that. My freshman dorm roommate did that a long time ago, and I just never took them off. When I finally have the entire head covered with bleach, I do go ahead and place a piece of foil on top for about 15 to 20 minutes to speed up the processing. Although we did use a 30 volume developer, we still don't want to keep this bleach on the lace for too long, as it can be damaging. I periodically check the lace to make sure that the black knots are gone before I rinse. And as you can see, some of the bleach did leak through and some of my roots are blonde, but I know a trick to fix that. So when rinsing the hair, I do use warm or cool water to stop the bleaching process. And if you do happen to get bleach on the edges or like any parts of the hair, like thin parts, I recommend getting like a temporary semi-permanent brown or dark brown coloring for the hair, and just let that sit on the hair, the roots, not the lace, but just on the hairs to get that color back from being blonde. And the curls did pop, girl. The bleaching process turned out great. But the hair is absolutely amazing. Now the story about what I had to go through to get the hair. It was mostly a miscommunication between the vendor and myself. So I tried to get the hair January 1st. January 2nd I tried to get the hair. Okay, to finish telling you about the complications I had with ordering this hair. I hope you can hear me over the water in the background. But yeah, I tried to order the hair on January 2nd. I was not able. I did place my order though. I placed my order and then I got a message saying that I should cancel my order. And I'm like, why? I want my hair. Because the reason I found out about this hair is I work at the airport. And so one of our passengers on our flight, she had this hair. And I was like, honey, because you know, I love curly hair. Like, I love it. So I'm like, girl, where'd you get your hair from? Because I was about to order some hair from a vendor or a store here in Nashville. Well, not here where I'm at now, but back in Nashville. But I was skeptical because I done been burned by hair vendors in Nashville. Like no, I like quality. So yeah, she told me whatever. So I ordered the hair. They told me to cancel the order because talk about it. Yeah, my hair. Yeah. So I canceled the order because they said the weather was bad there, and where it's sent from, somewhere in China, I forgot where, but I was like, okay. So I canceled it, and you know, I tried to stay in contact with them, like, okay, you know, how long, you know, when business be back up and running, or is there any estimate on like when I should place my order again? And they kept telling me like, we'll let you know. Weeks would go by, and mind you, I wanted this hair for my birthday, so I figured, you know, January 2nd to January 19th, you know, it'll be enough time, and maybe it'll come after. It didn't really matter as long as I got the hair. But yeah, so you know, weeks would go by. You know, I try to stay in communication. They promised to give me like a big discount or canceling the order or whatever for the inconvenience that it caused, which is okay, cool, like, understandable. So I'm just waiting around, waiting. Still haven't heard nothing back. And I'm getting angry because I want this hair. Yeah, so I ordered the hair and they told me to not. So I was waiting and I was getting impatient because next thing you know, it's February and I was trying to order this hair up in January, beginning of the year. And so I'm reaching out to them. Still hearing nothing back. And then, you know, in February it was like around Valentine's Day, it was the Chinese New Year, so I forgot about that. And then when it was finally time for me to be able to order this hair, they hit me with the well, it's Chinese New Year's, and once it's like 2 weeks that everything shuts down in China. Like, no, it's our New Year, we finna turn up. So they just turn up during that time, so I knew that was gone. That just hit me in the heart. I was very upset. And so yes, I'm like, okay, maybe after then I can order whatever. You know, that passes. I'm like, okay, when can I expect business to be up, back and running again? Because that takes some time after they do that. And it was a little minute. So finally I got to the point where we was able to order here. So I'm gonna place the order, yada yada yada. I'm like, okay, so you can send me like a code for the big discount you was promising me or whatever. Sorry if the light changing, I'm going under some trees. But yeah, tell me why they try to give me a $5 discount for the hair. I was like, no, I did not go through this for $5. I could have found somebody else. So I ended up reaching out to like the the boss of the hair company, and you know, she reassured me and apologized for the inconvenience, whatever. So I ended up getting a $20 discount off of the hair. Awesome, amazing. But I let them know that I was going to be doing a review on this hair to let them know how it is. So far I have had this hair in for, when did it come? It came really fast. They expedited my shipping and everything, which I highly appreciated. So it came with like 4 days, probably less than that. I was expecting like a week or something, but it came real quick. And I love this hair. I done had it in about probably a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks. But this hair is amazing, as you can see. It's a lace frontal. It's very manageable. Just wet it. And I have a dimming brush where when I wet the hair, the dimming brush helps the curls bounce back. So that's amazing. So water, the dimming brush, and a little bit of like curling cream, it works perfectly. So if you're looking to buy this hair, I will place it in the link below. Check it out because it is some good quality hair. I absolutely love it. Yeah, and that's my experience. All in all, although it did start off pretty bad and I wasn't liking it for a minute, I do appreciate the service now. And I would highly recommend this hair. If you like curly hair like me, I definitely would order this hair. And I'm thinking about purchasing another wig with them as well. So if you're looking to buy some curly hair, just look in the link below. I will list that. Yeah, peace.